Kocak. Sedap. Hai, Assalamualaikum. Apa khabar? How are you doing? I am Chef Zam. Today, we are going to be sharing a very beautiful recipe. If you see the ingredients right in front of me, it's called Mee Calong with keropok. Ataupun kita in Terengganu kita panggil Mee Rebus Calong. Okay, first thing first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend the isi ikan. Now, the isi ikan here I'm using is either ikan sardine or you can also use ikan kembung, whichever that is available to you lah. Masukkan the isi ikan, and to that you can either use bawang merah or bawang besar, bawang bombay. And to that I'm adding a bit of lada hitam or black peppercorn, and also maybe 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, 1-2 siung cukup lah. Alright, then grind it well. Give it another go. Make sure it is nice and tasty and fine. What I'm making here is I'm making fish ball paste. And this is what you have. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and pasty, and you do not need any flour. Then what you do is we're gonna roll this into little balls like so. Just make sure that your hands are wet, which makes it easier for you to roll the fish balls into nice round shapes. When I first started cooking, I did not really fall in love. It was more like a necessity for me because when my late mom went to work, I was left with my grandmother. It was kind of like boring eating the same old thing, and the easiest thing to do was to goreng keropok lah. And at first it was just maybe to pass time, and also I wanted to have some snacks or something like that. Whenever I did that, my late grandmother was always bising lah. Bising, nanti kena minyak lah, whatever. But the funny part was, after I was done, then I put everything down to makan, and she would come and join me lah. Tadi marah I masak, marah I goreng keropok takut kena minyak, but now she joined me to makan. Actually, falling in love into cooking did not come much early. It came much later when I started knowing what the industry can offer, and also what is the potential of the culinary industry has to offer. So that's when I started cooking professionally and grew the interest and the love into it. As I said earlier, when I first started, it was just to kill time. Alright, now it's done. Look at that. Only with 3 numbers of ikan kembung, 3 ekor ni, get 1 big bowl full 100% protein. Lovely. Now let's begin with the cooking process. Turn it on, but first thing first. This is Cosmic Cookware, and this particular size is called Cosmo Pan. For this particular recipe, Mee Calong or Mee Rebus Calong, I'm using a bit of minyak masak. Now minyak masak is mahal, so jangan pakai banyak-banyak. And while heating up, and I'm gonna slice a little bit of garlic and also a little bit of onion. We'll give it very thin slices like that, and maybe another clove of garlic. Go! We saute until it is slightly brown but not burnt. Okay, make sure it is nice and golden brown. While waiting for it to brown a little bit, let me introduce you to other ingredients that I'm using. The protein from the ikan, from the udang, and also protein from the tofu. Alright, bila dah garing, bila dah nampak kuning-kuning cantik-cantik, golden brown, lepas tu the next thing you do, all you need is just air. Tak payah nak pakai santan, tak payah nak pakai stok, just pakai air sejuk je lah. Tuang. Dan kita tunggu mendidih je. Tunggu mendidih while waiting for it. Then masuklah if you like. Ni kalau tak mau taruh pun tak apa. Kalau vegan tak payah taruh. Saya masukkan stok ikan bilis. If the stock is not enough, then bolehlah taruh garam sikit. We masukkan the keropok dulu. Letak je. Never seen this done before, One of the most important ingredients in this dish is the lada hitam. You must have good quality and freshly ground lada hitam. Kalau tidak, dia tak jadi Mee Rebus Calong Terengganu ni. Look at that. It's starting to simmer. Lepas tu you can add in the fish balls. Tengok. Masukkan fish balls dia. Natural, homemade, 100% fish. Tak ada tepung. Now, some may ask what inspires me to be a chef. Actually, nobody and nothing. I flunked my SPM. The only available 2 options that I had was Diploma in Secretarial Science or Diploma in Chef Training. The rest, all other courses, I was not eligible or not qualified to apply. I applied Diploma in Chef Training to UITM, and that's how I started. But that is professionally. But the inspiration to cook for leisure is of course from my late mother and grandmother lah, because staying with them dekat rumah every day I see them cook, and my very first dish yang I masak, if I'm not mistaken, nasi goreng. Then okay, for colour, masukkan cili merah sikit. Nasi, kita masukkan tofu pork. Tofu pork masuk. Tofu pork ni will absorb all the flavour, all the soup. Then you can also add in the udang. And together with the udang and tofu pork, always put the batang in first. So that the batang, because the batang takes much longer to masak compared to the daun. Alright? Then to that, it is a 1-pot meal. Masuk je the mee kuning. Mee kuning, mee hun tak jadi. Okay, this dish you must pakai mee kuning. Tengok, it's all coming together kan? Nampak sedap tak? Nampak nutritious? Everything is in 1 pot. So you boil a little bit longer, you see? The keropok all dah jadi lembut. Look at that. And the mee, usually what we do, the mee must be a bit kembang, baru sedap. Give it a good stir like so. And cooking, of course, you must have confidence in whatever you do. Cooking ke whatever ke. Confident. Tapi jangan overconfident. You masak, you must taste. Kocak. Sedap. Okay, add in the sawi. Tengok. Siap. Nah, like that. Then, crispy garlic, bawang goreng, sprinkle on top. There you have it. Mee Rebus Terengganu with calong and keropok. Give it a try. Don't tell anybody else. Bye.